Adding layers to your artistic creations is simple when you use the sleeve and overlay features on the new Artfully Sent cartridge. These features are a quick way to add depth and possibility to your paper creations. Let's dive right into a few of the options. These keys have a mix of both sleeve cards and overlay cards. When they're cut at the suggested size, the sleeve cards fit a 4x6 photo. Now you can just set your real dial size to any different size, and if you choose 3.5 inches, they're the perfect size for a standard gift card. When you cut a sleeve card, this is what it will look like. You can see here that it has some tabs that you would simply score and fold over. This is where you would put your adhesive and then fold in and press it down to glue your pocket card together. Let me show you this card on a finished sample. Here's that Celebrate card all put together, and on the inside I've simply slid in the details on an invitation for a party. So you can see that is a great way to use the pocket card. Now on this sample here, I have a note to a friend on the pocket, but what I've done is once the pocket was cut out, I simply backed behind the cuts before gluing it shut my different B&Ts and some stamp designs. So that's another fun use for the pocket card, is filling in with paper. Now on these two cards, I can show you a variation on that pocket. This card here, I've embossed some cardstock and then slid my 4x6 photo right behind that pocket. On this one, however, I used the overlay feature and left that open so that the picture shows through, and you can still simply slide that out. So that's a really fun detail of these cards. Now let's talk about the overlay cards. Because these cards feature a design cut out from the entire front flap, you truly can cut them out and add a sentiment and a few embellishments to complete your card. You can see that done here on this sample. I've simply cut out the card out of the canary cardstock, backed it with white, added a couple little embellishments, and you're done. Super fast card. Now if you really want to add some pizzazz, take a look at this purse card here. I've cut the base card out of white daisy cardstock, but then every one of the purses I did with a little different technique. This purse here, I've added some shin hand markers to get that beautiful peach color. I've added cardstock, I've even embossed some stamping designs, and then used glitter paper to really bring some of those purses to life. Now take a look at this beautiful detailed tree card. I actually cut the overlay 4 different times out of 4 different background and texture papers and cardstocks. And then I simply plugged the leaves back into this card and used the shin hand markers to really give it some detail and some shading. And the nice thing about doing that is then you can make that card 4 different times with all the different leaves and get a good variety. Take a look at this adorable card here. To get that varied background, I simply added cardstock and different background and texture papers to bring out a real pop behind the overlay. So if you're looking for a quick way to add some detail to a card, experiment with the sleeve and overlay functions detailed in this video. They create just the right flavor of artistic frosting for results that are guaranteed to be unique and eye-catching. So what are you waiting for? Layer up! To order your Artfully Sent Cricut cartridge, contact your Close to My Heart independent consultant or visit closetomyheart.com to find one near you.